Hi dreamers, welcome back. There's a lot to do in this video, so I'm gonna start right off with our giveaway winner. And of course, what I was giving away was the Urban Decay Ammo Palette, and it comes with a little eyeshadow primer potion. And that giveaway did end last night, and Carla Shiver, I'm not really sure exactly how to pronounce your last name, is the winner. I have sent you an email, so if you want to respond to me and give me your address, I will get that sent right on your way. If for some reason I do not hear from Carla, I will redraw another winner within a reasonable amount of time and contact that winner. So congratulations, Carla. Thank you to everybody else who entered, and I should have another giveaway coming up in a couple of months. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell to get notifications so that you don't miss out on any giveaways that I have coming up. Next order of business, I promised you guys that I would give you an update on my teeth when they were all done and completed, and I did have my last appointment for the top 6 teeth yesterday, so I am happy to say that I do not have any more plastic teeth. For those of you who hadn't seen my video last month, I have really terrible enamel on my teeth. It's very thin. I've had a lot of problems with my teeth throughout my life, and sort of what prompted the procedures that I'm having done now is that very weak enamel and the fact that I have extraordinarily sensitive teeth, and on my 2 front teeth about 4 years ago, some of the enamel just literally fell off. So I've had it recommended for a while, and my very sweet parents decided to help me to get crowns on all 12 of my front teeth. And I am so happy to say that the top 6 are done. And here is what they look like. So this was a very lengthy procedure. I had 2 different appointments where I went in and actually had my teeth shaved down to these little kind of nubs. I do have a picture of it, but I'm not going to post that here because some of you might be squeamish. But if you would really just love to see that picture, message me on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll be happy to send it to you privately. But they were just kind of these little tiny nubs, and then I had temporary plastic crowns put on. And then I had 2 additional appointments where I went back in and had the permanent crowns put on. So it was a lot of hours in the dentist chair and a lot of eating soft, not foods that you don't have to bite into, because I really wasn't able to. But I'll show you, if you can see, there's a drastic difference between this tooth and this tooth. As far as the coloring goes, I had very high fevers as a baby, lots of calcium deposits. My teeth have just kind of always been yellow, and they've always been so sensitive that I really couldn't use any kind of whitening, anything like that. I know I'm completely retelling the story for those of you who watched it last month, but I'm so excited. So the next process is not something that I really will be able to show you. There's a tooth way back here that I'm going to have crowned because it's probably about 75% filling. So I'm going to get that fixed, and then I will get started on doing these lower 6 teeth. And then as far as my molars are concerned, I have a filling in every single one of them, and the majority of them are 50% or more filling. So I'm not going to really kind of tackle those all at once. I'm going to crown those as need be. So I will eventually have a crown on every tooth in my head except for one way back here that I had pulled a few years ago because there was just nothing left of it. So anyway, for all of you who expressed support after this last video, thank you so much for all the support that you guys showed me after that last video. I am really excited about the cosmetic aspects of this too. I think that they look so much nicer than my actual teeth. They feel so much better. I was actually able to eat a bowl of ice cream and it didn't hurt. I drank ice water out of a cup without a straw. It was really very cool. And for those of you who have sensitive teeth, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But the cosmetic aspect of it is an extraordinarily nice bonus to the procedures that I really needed to have done to fix the teeth that I was given, because you just get one set. That's all you get. Okay, final order of business for today. I know this is getting to be a very full video, but the original intention of the video was my pan mat palette update. So this will be my first update. I know some people do bi-monthly updates. I might do that a little bit closer towards the end of the project when you are seeing a bit more progress each time. I'm just going to kind of play that by ear, but right now I'm just going to be doing updates monthly. So the first palette that I'm actually doing 2 palettes. If you didn't see the original video, I will have the original video linked down below if you want to go look at that. But the palette that I'm doing is the Too Faced Matte Eye Palette, and I will put a picture right here of where I started. So that is the initial progress pic, and here is where I am now. So I have hit pan on Velveteen Bunny. I think in the picture that I took, I actually took it a few days after I started this project, and it looks like there's a tiny bit of pan, but the day that I actually started, I did not have any pan in that one. So I did hit pan on Velveteen Bunny, and I have expanded that pan quite a bit. I already had pan on Fresh Linen, and I've expanded that pan quite a bit. I already had pan on Vintage Violet, and I have expanded the pan on that. I have gotten a significant dip in Coffee Bean, and I've started to get small dips in the other ones. I've definitely expanded the dip that I had in Midnight. So the brown, the Coffee Bean, I'm using as my brow product, which is one of the reasons why I have made such significant progress. And I don't know, I kind of want to hear what you guys think, because I follow a lot of different project panners on YouTube as well as on Instagram. And one of the things that I have noticed with this pan mat palette, I notice it more specifically with eyeshadows than I do with any other powder product, but I'll see people that kind of dig down in one little spot, and so you have almost a full product, but there's kind of a straight line that goes down into some pan right there at the center. I will not be doing that in my pan mat palette. I'm going to use the palette the way I naturally would use it, without trying to increase my pan by just, you know, heading down in one spot. So, but I want to hear what you guys think, because I look at that and I kind of think of it as cheating. Like, you really didn't get to that pan the way that you would, like if you weren't doing a project pan on it, you definitely would not have hit pan on that shadow or that whatever that powder product is yet. You definitely would not have hit pan because you just use it in one little specific spot. Now, if that's the way that you use eyeshadow, you know, maybe that's not cheating, but that's not the way I use eyeshadow, so that's not something that you're going to see on my channel. It's just going to occur naturally. So, I don't know. Leave me a comment down below and tell me what your thoughts are on that. But I'm pretty pleased with the progress on this. So my goals for February, I would like to hit side pan here on Fresh Linen and continue to sort of expand that out. I would like to finish off this side pan on Vintage Violet. I would love to hit pan on Coffee Bean, and I would really like to, you know, figure out sort of what my usage will be for some of these lighter brown colors, because I've used them a little bit, but brown is just not really a color that I tend to often. I have been using Chinchilla as a transition shade, and I have used Tufted Suede kind of as an all over base or as a lighter transition shade as well. there you have it. The other palette that I'm doing, I pretty much started from not having used it a whole lot, so I don't know if I have a shot of where I started, but if I do, I will put it in right here. But this is the Urban Decay Ammo palette, the one that I was just giving away. And my goal for this year is not to completely finish this, but to try to hit pan in all of the colors by the end of the year. I've made a kind of a significant dent in Polyester Bride, which is this white one, and in Sin and Grifter, which are these two over here. So I'm absolutely loving all of these colors. The only one that I really sort of haven't found my pace with, I think, is Smog, and I think it's because it's just a little bit of a darker gold than I normally use, but I'm having a really good time. There was sort of one little accident that happened. My vanity has actually been knocked over twice since I did my last update, and Oil Slick, I don't know if you can see, but kind of right over in this corner, there was a little piece that broke off, but it's not significant. It was a minor breakage, so whew, very, very good. So that is everything for my project pan. I'm just going to continue to, work on using up those shadows. I've done a couple of tutorials. I did a Valentine's Day tutorial and a black and white tutorial with these palettes. If you want to check those out, they are in the tutorials playlist on my channel. I will also try to remember to link those down below if you want to check those out. Again, any of my tutorials, you don't have to have these two palettes to do them. Just look at the colors and see what you can find that matches from your own collection. Again, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so that you get notifications. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next month for another update. Bye.